So it is 18:58 p.m. It is hump day. So happy hump day, y'all. It's Wednesday. So I have a few books to run off. Start off with DCeased, War of the Undead Gods from 2023, well 2022 to 2023. Hardcover on this. The final chapter for the DCeased storyline. Very good shit. So let's run this fucker off. And all these videos I upload will take about 1 to 2 hours, so check them out on your TV as they become available. So, here's my thoughts. You know, for Soups being in the sun for 5 whole years, 5 years, his power was scaled down for this event. It really was. I do love recap at the beginning. That helps readers understand what transpired. And well, beforehand, especially if they don't want to read the other installments and prefer a panel recap. You know, I'm partial to that. Panel recaps help. I am glad they scaled Soups' power back, though, because that would have ruined the story. He just would have run fucking ass all over everybody. Supergirl was sent to New Genesis by her parents, only she got ambushed by undead gods and was turned. Ain't that a motherfucker? Heroes take the cure to Soups and bring him back into the action. He also gets a metal arm replacement. They all head for Earth 2, where Jonathan Kent is reunited with Martha and Lois, who's president now. Now, I did cover the rest of DCeased beforehand, so if you want to know what happens with it, then hey, check those other books out at your leisure. There we go. Skipping ahead. Fuck. Ooh. Alfred and Leslie Tompkins are a couple, and he's torn up about killing Bruce and the others. Yeah, that was rough. Also, the story is told from his perspective, which was very refreshing and surprising, because I didn't know who the fuck was narrating. Brainiac comes to Earth 2 to warn of Undead Darkseid and the other gods coming for them. The mother boxes are infected and open doom tubes. Or how original is that shit? Barda and Mr. Miracle head to New Genesis to find their son Jacob, but it's destroyed. And there's a doom tube portal there. Yeah, wild shit. Barda is stopped by Black Racer from entering the portal. Darkseid's legions wiped out many planets along the way, starting with Korgar, Sinestro's homeworld. And he ripped his motherfucking head off. Sinestro and his core are in charge of Warworld, and they go to fight Darkseid. Guy Gardner roasting Brainiac is hilarious. That was beautiful shit. And I need a figure of this. Brainiac gives Soups the bottled city of Candor as a peace offering. He got fucked up by Darkseid bad. Man, crazy shit. Kyle Rayner and Soranik Nephew stop Sinestro Corps from firing, then join forces against Darkseid in a failed effort. Darkseid ripped Sinestro's head off after Supergirl infected Warworld with a mother box. Yellow Lantern Darkseid is perfect. So fucking perfect. I need a figure so bad. Adam Strange got infected by Diana 1 month before the vaccine was made, and he infected his family. Typical shit. Lobo gets roped into the fight as a payday, and he's immune to the anti-life equation. That's pretty fucking huge how he could have taken on the big bad Erebus and saved the day, but oh well. Diana was laid to rest on Themyscira, although it was just her tiara. Ares visits to warn the heroes about how this happened before in another universe that was lost. Ollie gets Apollo's golden bow and tweaks it because it's top heavy. Typical Archer. Brutal shit. Alfred doesn't want Damien, who's now Batman, to go off and fight, but he does anyway. Queen Maxima and her lover Prima of Almerac face off against the Forever People, taking them down, but Prima was killed by Darkseid's Omega lasers while Maxima became part of the Horde. Ain't that a bitch? On Oa, the heroes meet with the Guardians to get help against the Undead. They want to commit wholesale genocide versus curing the infected. Typical Guardian shit. They tried imprisoning Soups, but he broke through the shield and knocked out Gam. That was cool. This motherfucker, though. Oh, my. Everyone started fighting thanks to Ares giving them a nudge. Mixospitalik showed up to help fight Darkseid, and he gets infected by merely looking at Darkseid's infected mother box. And that does sound so dirty. God. Black Racer, Barda, and Mr. Miracle return to Earth 2 to spread the news about what happened on New Genesis. Darkseid's next target was Kilowog's homeworld of Bolavax Vic. I actually forgot to add the Vic in and shit. I was like, oh, it's just Bolavax. Like, no, it's Vic. Kilowog went off to defend his homeworld, but he had the help of the GL Corps and the other heroes. He and John Stewart died together, being crushed by a giant undead Mixospitalik. Yeah, harsh shit. And I just remembered something that's key to this story, actually. In Tales from the Dark Multiverse, Sinestro, was stuck between life and death, wielding white and black lantern rings, right? That's the universe that was lost. Yeah. Yep. Anyway, Undead Mixospitalik destroys the central lantern battery, causing all the GLs to nearly die, but Spectre saves them by restoring the battery. He faces off against Undead Mixospitalik, but fails as Mixospitalik tears Jim Corrigan from him. Bolvax Vic is destroyed. Earth 2 is invaded via the mother box Barda had. Leslie and Damien get infected. Hoorah. Damien squaring off against Highfather was pretty ballsy. That was some wild shit. Alfred has seen enough of his family dying that he became the new Spectre and killed Highfather via head punch. That was some brutal shit. Dude, this set of panels, oh my god. That is raw as hell. I loved it. Like, damn. Wow. Warworld comes to Earth 2 along with Darkseid and the Sinestro Corps 2. Spectre Alfred heads to Earth to get the antidote. John Kent versus Darkseid was good. Darkseid infected Brainiac, who tried to wipe out the other bottled cities but was stopped by Cyborg. When I saw Cyborg getting stabbed, like every fucking time he gets shanked in comics, I thought he was going to be killed off again. Literally, I'm so tired of that goddamn trope. It's dumb. Ugh. I'm so tired of the black hero being sacrificed when they clearly have much more to offer versus the Caucasian persuasion. Every fucking time. Cyborg gained all of Brainiac's knowledge to free the citizens of Kandor to help in the fight after John Kent fell from thwarting Warworld's laser attack. Ugh. Woogie boogie. Yeah, that's a good shot. I do like that. It's really good. Damien and Leslie were cured along with Darkseid, who found out he was a pawn to Erebus. All the other infected were cured and reunited as well. Damien surprised Black Racer since he didn't sense his approach. I figured that's a key moment and shit, because nobody surprises him like that ever. Guy made another jab at Darkseid, which got him knocked on his ass and he owned up to it. The plan is for everyone to attack Erebus, a primordial deity. This motherfucker, look at those tentacles. Ugh, women are so envious of that shit. Men, what's stopping you from looking like Erebus? Like, look at that. Sexy. Although he does look like Apocalypse, though. Like Apocalypse, like blueprint of Apocalypse and Darkseid combined. All that the only catch is they have to die briefly to cross into his domain. Damien wants Cassie, the new Wonder Woman, to stay behind so she can train all the new Kryptonians, but she thinks it's something more. John gives Damien a new white bat suit, which is alright. Yeah. Like, okay. It's just funny. They die briefly and come back to life to fight, all face off against Erebus. Erebus' design is very amazing. Need a figure of his ass too. Gotta get that. That's a beautiful shot. Damian stole the life equation from Cyborg so he could sacrifice himself to kill Erebus, but he wasn't alone since Alfred Spector and John Kent stayed with him till the end. Ironically, Ollie predicted Damian's death after Bruce's death. As a result of Damian killing Erebus, a new cosmos was made that Alfred Spector visits. This was a good finisher, though I feel Erebus could have been more involved versus being wiped out so easily. And this cover gallery is good shit. Yeah, he was wiped out way too easy. Like, Darkseid should have gotten his pound of flesh from him more. Was Damian's sacrifice worth it? Obviously, but then again, it kind of negates Alfred becoming Spectre, you know? Like, he's tired of seeing his sons dying. Yeah, Damian sacrifices himself, so... whatever. So based on that, Alfred should have gotten a pound of flesh from Erebus too. Now the mantle of Bat goes to Cassandra Cain, since she's the last Bat now. Darkseid was definitely the highlight of this arc. Was this a good ending to the DCeased series? Guess so. I do love the overall arc itself, artists and writers involved, and how it unfolded. There's no explanation as to who gave Soups his new arm, nor what it's capable of. Go figure. Alfred would be MVP of the story, to be honest, and arguably the entire arc. How would I rate this? 6-8 out of 10, but a strong 6. So, that's this. If you hate DC, you won't like this at all. I mean, I like it. I don't need to buy it, though, but it really did bring it back together. It was really good. So, I got more. Stay tuned.